Okay, so we are in for another beautiful, exciting moment in this video. I will be talking about what to do if your marriage is painful. What to do if your marriage is painful. You see, if a marriage is painful, your expectation is not being met, you are sad, you are worried, you don't even know what to do. There are three things people normally do, and everybody looking at me will fall into one of them. Number one is to do nothing and see the marriage going down the drain. They can just keep quiet and just suck it in, cry, weep, complain to themselves, to people very close, and not taking any step at all to restore the marriage. That's number one. Number two thing people normally do when marriage is painful is to do negative things. Number one is to do nothing. Number two is to do negative things by going around to report their wives, their husbands, shouting, fighting, nagging, going into violence, keeping malice, argument, and so many things. Some people will even go on the social media to go and be dropping their pain points. Some people will ask questions on the social media and people will begin to lambast their spouses. These are negative things to do if a marriage is hurting. Don't forget, you can do that. People normally do wrong things, no things, they don't do anything at all. Then people always do negative things. The third one is people can do positive things. They can take positive help. So those positive help to take is what I will be explaining to you now, and I will be talking from one of my books, Walk Your Way to a Better Marriage. Walk Your Way to a Better Marriage. In the chapter 6 of the book, I discuss this particular issue, what to do if your marriage is painful. In the book I wrote, I said sometimes marriage can be painful. There can be conflicts. There can be misunderstanding. There can be crises and challenges. You need to know how to handle them in the most positive way and make your marriage better, stronger, and sweeter. So if your marriage is painful, don't do the wrong thing. Don't stay without doing things. Do the following. Number one, take a mirror look. Take a mirror look. You see, when marriage hurts, we have the greatest tendency when marriage is hurting is to point the accusing finger. We call it taking the spousal look. You look at your spouse and you say, he's the problem in this marriage, is my trouble, is the one causing me sorrow, is the one, if not for this man, if not for this woman. Other times, we blame others. We call it taking the others look. You blame people around you. It's her dad, it's his mom, it's his friends that are causing problem in this marriage. But if you are a wise person, you will take the mirror look.
Is your marriage hurting? Is your marriage making you sad, depressed, and frustrated? Do you feel like packing it up? No, don't do it. You need marriage clinic, not marriage breakup. Marriage breakup helps no one. Go ahead, fight for your marriage, defend it because of your future, old age, and your children. You will be glad you did. This is not marriage counseling, it is marriage clinic. Register for marriage clinic and save your marriage today. Go to bisiadewale.com/marriage clinic to start the journey of transforming your marriage today.
In the book, again, Walk Your Way to a Better Marriage, I wrote, the first person to assess when there are issues in your marriage is yourself. You agree with me? No, I know somebody will resist it. No, you don't know my husband. You don't know my wife. You know that I'm not the problem. In as much you say you are not the problem, you are the real problem. Because the truth is, it takes two to tango. It takes action and reaction. So in as much as you can sit down to look at yourself, you can work it out. Avoid blame games and be careful not to exonerate yourself. The spouse action may be wrong. What about your own reaction? If your reaction is right, your marriage would not be where it is today. So look at yourself in the mirror and say, if this marriage must change, you must change. You will carry the mirror like this. If this marriage must change, you point the person you see in the mirror, they must change. If this marriage must improve, you must improve and go ahead to improve yourself, to be a better person. Instead of taking the mirror look, we look at your life and say, no, I'm wrong in this place. The healing of your marriage can start from that point. If you can blame yourself, you can judge yourself and deal with yourself by yourself. That's why the book of Luke chapter 2 verse 42 says, either how can thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote that is in your eyes, when thou beholdest not the beam that is in your eyes. Thou hypocrite, first remove the beam from your eyes, then you can clearly see to pull out the mote that is in your brother's eye. So most of the time, the beam, you know, the beam they used to win the house is in your eyes. So, but you are seeing the mate, the small thing in the eyes of your spouse. So take the mirror look is the first thing to do. Number 2, pray alone and pray together. Number 2 thing to do is to pray for yourself, pray for your spouse alone, then pray together. Be bold enough to say, let us pray. Couple do forget to pray when they fight. The last thing that will be in their mouth, in their mind is prayer. But pray. Commit your emotion into the hand of the Lord. Commit a crisis into the hand of the Lord. You say, God help us. Pray alone and pray with your spouse. After the mirror look, prayer is the second thing. Number 3, seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. The solution to our problem are on the pages of some books. Can you read the book? Can you go for counsel? A lady left her husband angrily in the United Kingdom. I read from the book again. I returned to Nigeria because of marital crisis. Her mother-in-law gave her a copy of my book titled Fight for That Marriage. After reading the book, she realized her mistakes. She checked my phone number and the office address in the book, and she came to see me for counseling session. Thereafter, she said that returned to her husband to go and apologize. Seek knowledge and make your marriage a better place. Many of the things we are fighting about is because we are fighting from the point of foolishness, from the angle of foolishness or angle of ignorance. So seek knowledge. The second one is seek counsel. Most people will say, I have seen a lot of men that will telling their wife, you need counsel, you are the one that is the problem, you need counsel. No, when there is a problem, the Bible says in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Seek counsel. Somebody that will see it from the neutral angle. Somebody that will see it the way you are not seeing it. Somebody that will tell you the truth. Pull on the way from the person. They are not going to judge you. They are only going to show you that blind spot which you never saw. Number 5, take time to talk. Sit down with your spouse and take time to talk. Avoiding your spouse because of misunderstanding in your marriage will only make the case worse. It is time to talk wisely, carefully, intimately, and frankly to each other, and give your marriage a new lease of life. Time to talk. Number 4, deal with stress. Dealing with stress. Stress is one thing that can be hurting your marriage silently. It can make you behave abnormally without you knowing it. You may be scapegoating, and your husband or your wife may be the scapegoat. So deal with stress. Dealing with stress, I really tell people that take time to sleep, take time to rest, take time to drink chamomile tea. Do you know what they call chamomile tea? Take chamomile tea and calm down yourself. Chamomile tea will make you to sleep, and you will sleep like baby without side effect. The stress will come down. and you will have better understanding of each other. Stress may be the problem in that marriage. Another thing to do is to deal with negative thinking. To deal with the negative thinking. When you begin to think, I mismarried. This marriage can never improve. My wife is bad. My husband is bad. If you are thinking this way, you will not look at the mirror to look at where you are wrong. So this kind of thought will destroy your marriage, and you will be thinking to take negative steps because you are doing the negative thinking. That's why the Bible says, keep your heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life. Number 8, deal with negative teammates. Negative teammates. Who are the negative teammates? Immediately you have issue in your marriage, what will help resolve that problem will be the teammates you decide to join yourself with. Most of the time, we already recruit negative teammates. Who are they? Number 1 is pride, nagging, name calling, disrespect, lies, infidelity, selfishness, lack of empathy, lack of communication, malice, lack of intimacy, lack of affection, lack of attention, refusing to take, fault finding, uncontrolled anger, petulance, threat of divorce, ultimatums, rudeness. All these words are negative teammates, and they will destroy your marriage. They are negative teammates. They will hurt your marriage. Their agenda is to destroy your marriage. Don't permit them. Don't allow them. Negative teammates always destroy marriage. Don't allow them. Another one is build boundary. At times, people around our marriage may be hurting our marriage because we have no boundary. So if you build boundary, sit down with your spouse and build boundary. Who to talk to, who not to talk to, who to move, who not to move it. Another one is to build system that will make your marriage move forward. If you do all this, your marriage will be the best, and you will give glory to the name of the Lord. Don't take negative steps. Don't reveal to be anything. Take positive steps to restore marriage, to restore your marriage. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You will do it, and it shall be well with you. Thank you for joining me in this video. I appreciate you greatly. Follow me on IG at Bisi Adewale, TikTok Bisi.Adewale, then YouTube at Bisi Adewale. I will see you in the next video.
Is your marriage hurting? Is your marriage making you sad, depressed, and frustrated? Do you feel like packing it up? No, don't do it. You need marriage clinic, not marriage breakup. Marriage breakup helps no one. Go ahead, fight for your marriage, defend it because of your future, old age, and your children. You will be glad you did. This is not marriage counseling, it is marriage clinic. Register for marriage clinic and save your marriage today. Go to bisiadewale.com/marriage clinic to start the journey of transforming your marriage today.